Why don't people stop their kids from screaming parenthesis anymore? One, I work in entertainment and have found it more and more common for kids to sit down in the show and just scream. Not cheer, not root for their champion, but just blood-curdling shrieking screams. Never when parents are around. I do security. This is part of my job, ensuring people enjoy the show, but any sort of genuine please don't do that gets no reaction, or worse, pushback. The ones 12, I just go up to and ask them if they're okay, make a big deal about do I need to call someone for help, are they having a medical emergency? Where's the pain? Generally, they turn beet red and calm down. Ooh, being loud and running around outside is fine. I hate when kids let out blood-curdling screams outside, because it's the whole crying wolf thing. When there's a real emergency, it's dismissed as kids screaming rather than kid dying. While I don't think it would have affected the outcome, kids were always screaming at an apartment complex where I lived as a young adult. 3-year-old fell in the hot tub and drowned. I was driving in and saw the commotion, so stopped and did CPR, but other sources of help parenthesis, including my mom, who was a nurse and more qualified than I was at that time, had delayed, being unsure if they were hearing screams of play or screams for help. Got his pulse back a couple of times, but lost him 3 days later. So please get your kids to stop screaming outside, and keep young children away from the pool, particularly under the care of other children. His 10-year-old sister must have needed years of therapy as, at the time, she was wailing and screaming for Jesus to take her instead of her brother, because it was all her fault. 3, kids screaming outside is totally normal. Note normal does not mean the same thing as enjoyable to bystanders. That's why there's a distinction between indoor voice and outdoor voice. Or A, I understand all the people saying kids should be allowed to play loudly outside, but some kids really should be taught some consideration. I had a neighbor kid who just screamed. Not joyful, I'm having fun screaming, like she was being abducted screaming. I ran out there 3 times and then said, frick it, hope she's not actually being unalivied. These kids were outside being loud all freaking day. Like enough already. Parents were never outside teaching them beep about considering other people. 5, I have often wondered the same thing. We could be as loud as we wanted outside, but if you screamed, you had better be hurt or being kidnapped. It is really weird to me that people are saying it is normal.